Chapter 1. The Creation of Adam. A long time ago, Allah decided to create a human. This human would live on earth and take care of it. Allah said to the angels, "I will make a man from clay, then I will breathe life into him." The angels asked, "Why will you make someone who might do bad things?" "We praise you all the time." Allah replied, "I know things that you do not know." Allah gathered clay from all parts of the earth. He shaped the clay into a human form. Then He gave it life. The human opened his eyes. This was Adam, the first man. He could see, hear, and talk. Allah taught Adam many things. He showed Adam the names of all things, like the animals, the trees, and the stars. Adam learned quickly and became very wise. Allah said to the angels, "Tell me the names of these things if you know them." The angels replied, "We don't know." "Glory be to you, Allah. You know everything, and we know only what you taught us." Then Allah said to Adam, "Tell them the names." Adam told the angels all the names of the things. The angels were amazed. They saw that Adam was special and very smart. Allah commanded the angels, "Bow to Adam to show respect." All the angels obeyed, but one did not. Iblis, a jinn, refused to bow. He said, "I am better than Adam. You made me from fire, and you made him from clay." Iblis was full of pride. Allah became angry and said, "Leave paradise. You are cursed." Iblis asked, "Give me time until the day of judgment. I will try to mislead Adam and his children." Allah replied, "You are allowed this time, but you cannot harm my true servants. They will never follow you." Adam lived in paradise. It was a peaceful place with rivers and gardens. There was no sadness or hunger, but Adam felt lonely. He wanted someone to be with him. Allah, in His kindness, created a partner for Adam. He made Eve, Hawa, from Adam's side. She became Adam's wife, and they lived happily together in paradise. Chapter 2. The Forbidden Tree. Adam and Eve lived happily in paradise. It was a beautiful place full of rivers and trees. They could eat any fruit they wanted. But Allah gave them one rule. Allah said, "Do not go near this tree, or you will do wrong." Adam and Eve listened to Allah. They stayed far away from the tree. But Iblis, the enemy, wanted to trick them. Iblis thought, "How can I make them eat from that tree?" One day, Iblis whispered to them. He said, "Why don't you eat from this tree? If you eat, you will live forever and become like angels." Adam and Eve heard his words but did not listen at first. They remembered Allah's warning. Iblis did not stop. He whispered again and again. Finally, Adam and Eve believed him. They forgot Allah's rule and went near the tree. They ate its fruit. As soon as they ate, they felt something different. They realized they had made a big mistake. Adam and Eve felt sad and afraid. They knew they had disobeyed Allah. Allah said to them, "Did I not tell you to stay away from the tree? Did I not warn you about Iblis?" Adam and Eve cried and said, "Our Lord, we have done wrong. Please forgive us." Allah is the most forgiving. He forgave Adam and Eve, but they could not stay in paradise anymore. Allah sent them to earth. He said, "You will live on earth for a while. You will work, learn and face challenges, but if you follow my guidance, you will return to paradise. Adam and Eve began their life on earth. It was very different from paradise, but they trusted Allah and asked for His help. Chapter 3. The Life of Adam and Eve on Earth. When Adam and Eve came to earth, everything was new to them. Life on earth was not like paradise. There were no gardens full of endless food. They had to work hard to find food, build shelter, and survive. Adam and Eve felt sorry for their mistake. They prayed to Allah many times and asked for His forgiveness. Allah, in His mercy, forgave them. He reminded them of their mission. Allah said, "You are here to live, work, and learn. I will send guidance to help you. If you follow it, you will return to paradise." Adam became the first prophet. Allah taught him how to grow food, use tools, and build homes. Adam and Eve taught their children about Allah. They told them to worship Allah and stay away from Iblis. Life on earth was hard, but Adam and Eve trusted Allah. They worked together to care for their family. Their children grew and spread across the earth. They started to live in different lands and became the first families. But Iblis did not stop. He kept trying to mislead Adam's children. Some people listened to Iblis and forgot about Allah. Others stayed on the right path and remembered Allah. Adam and Eve stayed strong. They always prayed to Allah and asked for His help. They reminded their children to follow Allah's guidance. This became their mission on earth. Chapter 4. The Legacy of Adam and Eve. Adam and Eve grew old on earth. They had many children, and their family grew larger over time. Their children spread across the earth and lived in different places. They became the first tribes and communities. Adam, as the first prophet, always reminded his children to worship Allah. He told them, "Follow Allah's guidance and stay away from Iblis." Life on earth is a test, and those who obey Allah will return to paradise. Some of Adam's children listened to his words and stayed on the right path. But others forgot about Allah and did wrong things. This made Adam and Eve sad. They wanted all their children to live good lives. As Adam grew older, he knew his time on earth was coming to an end. He called his children and gave them advice. He said, "Always remember Allah. Be kind, work hard, and follow the truth. One day, you will return to paradise if you stay faithful." Adam passed away after living a long and good life. Allah sent angels to bury Adam, and his grave became a place of respect. Eve, too, continued her role as a loving mother and guide for their family. When her time also came, she was buried next to Adam. Adam and Eve are the parents of all humanity. Their story teaches us important lessons: to obey Allah, seek forgiveness when we make mistakes, and stay strong in difficult times.